Okay, it's now the evening. I've been outside for many hours. I did go run to Ace Hardware. I had to get some garden pins and I had to go pick up my daughter from the library and, stuff like that, and eat something. So let me show you what I did. So I ended up pulling all them squash plants up from over here. And yes, mosquitoes are out here aggressively, but it feels good. Like today was a good day to get a lot of stuff done. And it's just amazing. Like I'm looking at these tomatoes, like as the day goes on, they are getting more ripe and getting more ripe. And I look at them and they're like more red and more, orange. And it's just, the garden looks really pretty to me in August. Flowers blooming and things like that. Even though some stuff is dying, it still looks really pretty. But anyway, so I'll show you. I ended up pulling up all of the squash that were over here and all of the cucumbers that were over here. So you can see I have a right here a eggplant that was not growing because it was being covered up by squash and cucumbers. And here's tomatoes over here that were one of the tomatoes I pulled out because it was just like all tangled up in there. It was a honeycomb, but I have some honeycombs over there. So yeah, and then because there was so much stuff over here, there was no airflow. They're getting blight, So once these, start blushing, I will go ahead and pull these tomatoes out. Here are some peppers over here that were not growing because they were being suffocated by tomatoes. You see all these little tomatoes. So next year I'll have some volunteer honeycomb tomatoes over here. Shishitos, a lot of shishito peppers over here. And there was another type of pepper, a green bean over here, it looked like. They just were not growing. I kind of broke my one of my sunflowers because of the way this you see this lemon cucumber was just wrapped around here aggressively, and I pulled it off, broke it a little bit by accident, but it'll be okay. I still got this one right here. Still got this one. Oops. All right, still got this one right here. So yeah, the tomato that was right here, I pulled it out. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do over here, but I'm gonna wait till this fall season is over with. I'm gonna cut the grass around here. I took the wood from around here so that I can go ahead and trim all this grass from around here tomorrow, and then I will plant some plants over here in this area. So because blight is, highly contagious. How you doing? I will, because blight is highly contagious, I'm not going to put any tomato plants over here. So I'll put something else over here and let it grow over here. Nothing that's going to be vining and crawling all up on everything. So I just want to get these tomatoes through and get them pulled and burn them so the blight can stop spreading, because those tomatoes over there got blight, these got blight. I mean, it's just, the blight is everywhere. I cannot keep up with it, and I'm not using any fungicide type stuff. So after the season is over, I will pull up this weed cloth and I will throw down the wood chips that I had delivered today. So I will throw the wood chips down. And also I did Google spaghetti squash can ripen off the vine. It has to be in a like warm, sunny area. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the greenhouse, since I don't really have anything in the greenhouse right now. So the shade cover is partially off. I will put it in the table in there so that it can go ahead and finish ripening. The little ones might not ripen. There was only 4 of them. The vine borers had got to those. the vine borers had got to everything. That's why I just went ahead and pulled them all out. And what they really, and only a couple of them that they didn't get to, but they were like slow in production, so I went ahead and pulled those out. This is the new bed that I just started. I'll show you. I got the soil. What I did was I put down clear plastic, and I had clear plastic down here for weeks to kill all the grass underneath, all the grass and the weeds underneath. Clear. The sun just baked it, killed it all. Then I put some cardboard down on some of the areas that still had some green grass growing, which was kind of like over here, because I kind of extended it some, so the plastic was not over here. So I put some cardboard down over here, and then I have some soil delivered, and I went ahead and threw some soil over here, and I put some fertilizer up in here, and I am going to put my green beans, all my beans, my yellow wax beans, because I want buckets and buckets of green beans. I like green beans. I like to eat them a lot. My granddaughter loves them. So those I am going to get into the ground tonight. That's why I got my mosquito protection on, and I broke down and I sprayed mosquito repellent all over my clothes. I don't put it on my skin, but it's on my clothes on the outside, so that I can get these beans in this bed, because it's supposed to rain tonight and all the way tomorrow to like 1 p.m. and I want those beans to get that beautiful rainwater. Now, this is the bed that I had started about a month or so ago. I showed that earlier. It's looking really good. So I've got like cucumbers and, you know, some squash in here. So I put a little trap crop of, I don't know, some lettuce or something in there, and it's being eaten up, as you can see. So that's a little trap crop in there. So, yeah, that is what is being done today. And it looks like my tomatoes over here are looking really nice. So I think I'm going to go ahead and harvest these. I have some on the ground, so I'm going to go ahead and pin those up. But if you can see, got lots of, you know, disease and stuff on these leaves and everything. So I'm just waiting for these tomatoes to start blushing. So like that one is blushing, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. I'm going to go ahead and take these. This tomato just was doomed from the start. That's why it's looking all weird and everything. Look at that. But I'm gonna let it grow and see what it does. I'm gonna keep letting it go. So yeah, it's looking really good over here, with them getting blushed, so that I can get them done and over with. These are some, I think these are mung beans I put over here, but we'll see what comes up. Some kind of peas or beans or whatever. So get back to working, because it's getting darker outside, and I really want to get all these beans in the ground. Let me go grab them off of my grow table. And look at these flowers. I planted these last year, and they just came back up by themselves. So they're pretty. And then look at this zinnia that came up today. Look at that. It's got multiple layers. It's so pretty. So I did pull, there was a ton of weeds over here. I pulled them also today. And then I have some zinnias in a pot. Peppers that I put over here, I had revamped this bed and put these peppers over here, and they were like not doing very well. So I don't know if I'm just gonna leave them here. Something is eating them. So you see that? Something is eating them. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some diatomaceous earth. I got some more diatomaceous earth. There's also some shishitos over here. I'll go ahead and pull these today. And I'm gonna go ahead and just throw them down. My beets were looking pretty, but they're just, you know, they were sitting on the table and not liking it. So I don't know, beets grow pretty fast, I think, so I might just sow them directly into the ground, or maybe I'll stick them over there and see if they'll come on back. But yeah, I don't know what little bugs are over here that's eating this stuff, but I'm gonna throw some diatomaceous earth down and see what happens. I don't know if I really want to move these peppers or not. They're so small. They're not really doing well. I think they're just did not get enough sun. And these are the 2 peppers that I took from that bed over there because the squash were crowding them over there. This is my grow table over here. So these are all my green beans, yellow wax beans. So I'm going to take these Royal Burgundy. So I'm going to take all these and go ahead and plant them over there right now, get them in the ground. So I'll come back and show you the finished result once I'm done. All right, bye. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I have planted out this spot with all these beans. So we've got green beans. I'll show you. So we've got green beans over here, yellow wax beans, Royal Burgundy beans. I got a couple Thai snake beans over here on the end, and a red noodle bean because I want to, and this is a Thai soldier, and snake bean and red noodle beans. So I want to, I will trellis these right here. And then right in here I have 1, 2, 3 little eggplants. One, actually, yeah, those are shooting stars. 1, 2, and then 3. And then one Japanese white eggplant. And these are the, let's see. These are the Purple Beauty eggplants. There's 4 of them. So I put some eggplants over here. All the rest are beans. And I went ahead and watered them in, even though it's supposed to rain tonight. I wanted to water them in anyway, because it's finicky. It'll say it's gonna rain, and then don't no drop of rain come. So I watered them in pretty good, and they have fertilizer on them. So we'll see if I'm going to get my buckets of beans. I should, after planting all these beans. And all of these beans, the yellow wax beans, the Royal Burgundy, and the green beans, they're all bush beans. And then I also put 3 candy cane zinnias over here. 1, 2, 3. So there we are. I am finished with this bed for tonight. Now I am going to go ahead and harvest those tomatoes over there. And then I have some, well, let me go ahead and grab this. Clean up my mess. Hold on. And those guys never came to remove the bushes. Not the bushes, but those sticks over there. They never came. So, because I wanted to get that bed ready, because over there is some what is it called? Over there, tree cover. So there's some shade during the day. And I wanted to plant my kohlrabi, the beets, my cauliflower, my broccoli over there. Matter of fact, let me see. I had planted some, it's getting, okay. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see over here what they're looking like. It's the broccolini. I planted some broccolini over here. Oop, this one fell. Let me see. 1, 2, it looks like 2 over here made it. Oh, I gotta stake this tomato back up. It fell. But the weeds are just, oh my God, they're taking over here. Oh, it's just never ending. It really is with gardening. But you know what? I do it because I want to eat. I want to eat healthy. and I do it for relaxation. It gets me out of the house and, you know, nature, and it is rewarding to me. I'm very proud that I am able to grow my own food and preserve my own food. I got some cowpeas that are over here that look like I can go ahead and pull them. Well, I'm going to wait till they turn a little color. But I'm going to go ahead and grab these tomatoes. And this is so far for today. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these tomatoes. And yeah. When I'll come back and show my whole harvest once I am done. Yeah, I am glad I got that spot done. Now, once I get that spot done over there, that's it. I'm not making any more plots to garden on this land. I've got enough. I got stuff in containers. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll have 10 plots of where I'm growing on this land. No, 11, 12 altogether. I'm not making any more. That's it. This been enough food to sustain me and many others. But people just, it seems like not too many people are interested in eating this way. You know, I offer stuff to people and they're like, oh no, I don't eat that kind of stuff. You know, like, what? You don't eat fruits and vegetables? So, yeah, weird to me, but okay, whatever. More for me, right? More for me. Hair's super fuzzy. Okay, yeah, I had to take that off for a minute. But anyway, so, ooh, I look tired. I had a headache for most of the day. It finally started to go away. And so let me go ahead and get these groceries from over here. My basket is heavy. I think I'm going to go get another basket because there is a lot. I have a lot over here too. So I've got multiple tomatoes over here growing, and squash, sage, rosemary. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And peppers. And yeah. Oh my goodness. The ground cherries. Look at these Mad Hatter peppers. Oh my God. Look how big they are getting. When are they going to turn colors? Oh my God. Let me get over here and get these squash. Okay, let me get off. I'm going to go grab another basket because there's a lot. There is a lot.